So I watched this the other day, or I should say, I tried to watch this the other day, and I'll go. Well, let's just say that I feel like at this point I would like to pay Zack Snyder to stop making stuff because this was like just god awful trash. This movie is basically Aliens by James Cameron, but with zombies. It's exactly the same story. It's just I couldn't watch it all the way through. I like had to turn it off halfway through because it was so stupid. Then I went back to watching Cobra Kai. And then I came back to it later, and I mean, this movie felt like it was written with somebody that had a gun to their head. There's so much stupid shit on here, like I don't even know where to begin. So at the beginning, these soldier guys are transporting something from Area 51, and these idiots are trying to have sex in a car. This guy's trying to get sucked off in a car or something. This couple that got married, and the guy doesn't even pay attention while he's driving because this chick gives head so well. And they end up smashing into this line of army vehicles, and they cause this huge explosion. And it is just okay. So the thing that they were hauling from Area 51 in this crate thing opens up, and this guy that's running this detail to get this thing out of here, whatever it is, says, hey, we could use some support here and all this. And this lady is like, oh, you need to get the hell out of there. You're all going to die and all this. And so there's a perfectly good Humvee that these two losers could have gotten into, but they decide they're going to run for it through the desert when there's a perfectly good Humvee they could have got into. So they try to take off running, and the zombies catch up and do whatever to them. And then we're stuck with Dave Batista, who is, uh, I mean, you could have had a bag of hammers be in this movie as the lead, and it would have been the same thing. It was just so stupid. So he's this loser that's working at some restaurant as a chef, flipping burgers, and I guess he's like some ex mercenary guy or something. And this Asian guy that I don't remember if he was a drug lord or what it was, but he has $200 million stuck in this hotel, and he wants to get it out of there supposedly. So he tells this guy he's trying to hire Dave Batista to get this money out, and he goes and gets a crew of peoples. He gets PewDiePie, some YouTuber guy that's supposed to be PewDiePie or something, and or Jake Paul, I should say, one of those losers, and this girl here, this Mexican gal, and here's the YouTube guy, and then one of his buddies, and here's the majority of people on here. It's just, gosh, I'm really having a hard time because this movie is it's just so fucking stupid. So they get into this area where the zombies are. Oh, and by the way, Las Vegas is cornered off or like quarantined, and they've got it like a wall around it with a bunch of what do you call it, like those crates that ships have or whatever. So nobody can go to Las Vegas anymore. Las Vegas is just this quarantined zombie zone now. So they get in there, and this chick here is like a coyote chick. Like she's trying to they hire her so because she knows how to deal with these zombies, and she's telling them like, "Oh, you have to realize that there's smart zombies now, and all this." And the people are like, "What?" And she's like, "Oh yeah, we have to make a deal with them now, and all this." So they purposely bring this guy in who's a total prick for no reason in the beginning, and he was on Sons of Anarchy. I don't remember his name, but they never did show what happened to that guy. So she shoots him in the leg, and that's their tribute to the zombies. So from there on, they're trying to get in there and get the money and all this. And then Dave Bautista here and his daughter here. This girl on the movie was the most annoying, pointless character. She was just a stupid idiot. So she's all upset because some friend of hers got left behind and the mom left the kids. I mean, that should have been your first warning. So she has a tantrum that she needs to go in there and get these kids out because the mother left them, and Dave Bautista and her have some issue about their mother or something. And I don't remember. It was just so stupid. Like, she had no point in being there. So this is the one gal. Here's the guy. Here's the sacrifice. This guy here. This is the guy from Sons of Anarchy. He's like a real prick on there. I don't know. I don't know what they didn't show what happened to him. He just got shot in the leg, and that was it for him. And here we have your I don't know, flamboyant gay person, I guess you would call it. There's the coyote. There's the guy that owns the guy that wants his money back, and this guy is basically okay. You know, on the Aliens movie when that guy that I think his name's Paul Schaefer. I can't remember. It's so long ago, but he's on that Aliens movie. He's the guy that tries to get Ripley to go get the aliens so he could get a face hugger to bring back. Well, this guy is the same guy. This guy has this stupid subplot thing where he's trying to get a zombie head so that he could sell it because it'll be worth $1 billion more than the money. And this is the pilot gal. I don't remember who a lot of these people are on there. I don't. I think this might have been the gal that died. But anyway, so it's if you've seen the movie Aliens, then you've seen this movie. Like, I don't know what to tell you. If I was James Cameron, I would be suing Zack Snyder right now. I mean, all Zack Snyder did was take zombies or take aliens and trade them for zombies. It's the same exact movie. So I think it's this gal. I'm pretty sure. There's this scene where this guy here tries to screw her over because he's got the zombie head or whatever. So she's left alone and she's taken out like 30 to 40 zombies. And then she makes it back to where the people are, the rest of these people. And she's maybe like a car length or less away from them. And they just stand there and they just watch her try to fight all of them off. And they don't even tell her to get up or come to them. They just watch it. And then she decides, instead of getting up and running to them, that she's going to sacrifice herself because she thinks she's screwed in all this. So one of the guys shoots her, and she's carrying a gas tank, and it blows up and kills a bunch of them. And it was the most stupidest, idiotic death that I think I've ever seen in a movie. Imagine being on the street and you're a car length away from somebody and they're being attacked, or there's a bunch of zombies trying to get at them, and they're on the ground, and instead of telling them get up, come to me, on top of it you have a handgun, and you don't shoot the zombies that are by her or anything. You just stand there and watch her die. It's the most stupidest thing I've ever seen. Man, there's just, boy, this is so hard to get through. This is just so god awful, this fucking movie. So most of it is fighting in the hotel, and they're trying to get up to the chopper and all this. And then they get up there, and the Zombie King guy is pissed off because his wife, who this guy killed, because he wanted her head, because he was going to take it back and make $1 billion in research or whatever to have people learn how to make zombie armies or something. He just, man, this is all right. So, anyways, she is running around trying to find these people and just screwing off. And a lot of these people are dying in the meantime for nothing. They're all dying stupid, idiotic deaths. It's just stupid. They all just die really dumb. So she's running around trying to find where the people are. And she gets up to where the Zombie King, who was mad about his wife being decapitated by this guy, finds out that the zombies can have babies, which is a joke in itself. I mean, this is what I mean. This movie is so stupid. It's just retarded. So this gal here finds out, the daughter, she finds out where those people are, and the zombies keep all the people that they're going to turn into zombies in this area. So she gets in there and she's trying to free them, and then the zombies figure it out. So she's taking the kids and running and all this, and he's trying to help her, and then she gets lost or something. I can't remember what happened with her. She went and hid in a bus or something, and then the Zombie King, who was pissed off about his wife's head being cut off, he's like summoning all the zombies like Ultron in Age of Ultron, and it looks like that. Like all these zombies are running into the hotel, and then Dave Bautista, and I think most of these people were already dead. I think it was her, and this guy. They're still fighting at the end, and I forgot to tell you. On top of all of this stupid bullshit, the president decides he's going to hit Las Vegas with a low yield nuke. Yeah, I'm not kidding you. This is what the president says on this. They keep showing the TV, and it's like 18 hours till the president. Here. Nuclear bomb to fall on Vegas. Da-da-da. So they're trying to get out of there before this low yield nuclear bomb happens. And it's just like a bunch of stupid bullshit. Like they're all screwing around and dying stupid, idiotic deaths for no reason. And the end fight was pretty decent. I'll give them that. Like when they're fighting that huge army, that wasn't bad. But that stupid daughter of his, this idiot, caused so many unnecessary deaths. So they fight all this, and they get to the top, and they get out of there, and then they see the nuke coming in, and the freaking Zombie King makes it onto the helicopter. It's just so stupid, this movie. Just like the Queen in the Aliens movie, who got on the ship and held her breath the whole time in space to go up there to try to kill Sigourney Weaver. So he's fighting this is the Zombie King in the ship, or the chopper, I should say. And Dave Bautista gets bit, and then they end up crashing the helicopter because she gets hit by a stray bullet. And Dave Bautista is sitting there with his daughter dying, and they're like making peace and everything. And I would, if I was Dave Bautista, I'd be like, "You stupid bitch, you killed me for nothing." It was so stupid. She had no reason to be there or anything, and she got him killed. It was the biggest joke. I was just laughing at that. I'm like, wow, she got you killed. So then the nuke hits, and this guy, okay, so a low yield nuke still has radiation. Okay, it's not like what a nuclear bomb would have. But so where is he on here? This guy, he gets out of this hole in the ground, and Vegas is just rubble, and he doesn't get radiation poisoning or anything, and he just walks out of there and tries to get on this plane and leave, and that's the end of the movie. I kid you not, it's just so stupid, the whole thing. I mean, I don't understand why people keep giving Zack Snyder money to do stuff. That Justice League movie was worse than the one before. It was like they took a curled up turd and stretched it out. And this thing, I should have known better. I mean, I've learned my lesson after this, man. It is just, it's just a really bad Aliens ripoff. If you've seen the movie Aliens with James Cameron, the second Aliens movie, then you've seen this. Man, it's getting harder and harder because everything is just more and more garbage, and it's just so crappy. Anyways, that's the spoiler review of this. It's just god awful garbage. The whole thing, it just sucks. I wish I had something good to tell you. I really do. I mean, I hate reviewing things that suck. It's really hard. I mean, man, I'm having a hard time trying to decide if this was worse or that Kung Fu show. I don't know, but this is pretty bad. All right. Thanks for watching.